Well, Tea Party activists and their famous champions out there have a favorite dirty word these days: government. But in the wake of the state governor of Arizona's very big government decision on immigration, the Tea Party crowd's been largely silent and supportive. Here's how the Daily Beast's Peter Beinart put it, quote, "For a year now, Sarah Palin, Glenn Beck, and their minions have been warning that America is morphing into a police state. So where are Palin and Beck, those latter-day Paul Reveres, now that Governor Jan Brewer is doing to the Southwest what President Barack Obama supposedly hopes to do to the country? They're blissfully unconcerned. They don't see any threat to liberty at all." Peter Beinart joins us now. He's now senior political writer for the Daily Beast and a professor at City University of New York. We're also joined by Daily Beast contributor Mark McKinnon, who's the vice chairman of public strategies and a former campaign advisor to George W. Bush and to John McCain. Gentlemen, this is one of those interesting little inflection points where we learn where people really stand. Peter, are they just against the people on the right? They're only against big government when it's not doing what they want or it's doing what they don't want.
Exactly, that's right. It's kind of libertarianism for me, but authoritarianism for other people. I mean, the truth is that for all the talk that it's high taxes that tend to lead to government abuse, to government kind of breaking into people's homes and stopping people on the street, the reality is the two things don't have much to do with each other. It's politically vulnerable minorities historically in our country who get roughed up by abusive government. That's what's happening in Arizona now, and the Tea Party people don't seem to care.
Here's Texas Congressman Ted Poe on the House floor last night. Let's listen.
Now, it seems to me that if we are so advanced with technology and manpower and competence that we can capture illegal grasshoppers from Brazil in the holds of ships that are in a little small place in Port Arthur, Texas, on the Sabine River, how come we cannot capture the thousands of people that cross the border every day on the southern border of the United States? You know, they're a little bigger than grasshoppers, and they should be able to be captured easier.
Give me a non-ethnic aspect that would tell you to pick up somebody.
They will look at the kind of dress you wear. There is different type of attire. There's different type of, right down to the shoes, right down to the clothes, but mostly by behavior. It's mostly behavior, just as the law enforcement people here in Washington, D.C. does it based on certain criminal activity.
Peter Beinart, your thoughts.
Yeah,
why don't we have a Social Security card not used for any other purpose, except if you want to work in America, you have to be who you say you are? What's wrong with that?
That's absolutely right. As part of a larger project that probably increases the amount of legal immigration we have and provides a path to citizenship for at least a lot of the illegal immigrants who are here now, who are willing to do all the right things. You know, it's funny because conservatives talk all the time about how much they love free markets. This is ultimately about a free market. Yeah. There's a huge supply. There's a huge demand. No matter how much you militarize the border, if people want those jobs enough and the employers want them, they're going to come.